Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today?
Huh?
It's finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were going to do that.
She shot her first ever scene with another man over the weekend.
That shows growth.
That shows growth.
All right, guys, let's get to it and break it down. When it's all said and done, Adam 22 is a simp. He's been a simp.
Exactly.
Him and his girl have always been shooting OF content, but they were just doing it with other women. This time, they decided to intervene a man into the relationship.
That was,
Unexpected.
Only thing that I can say is, I've seen this before. This has always existed, but it also shows you that the simpozoid panzanza that's happening right now in society is just out of control. But the beauty of it is, most of you guys are not going to be with a woman that's going to be doing OF, that's going to even ask you to try to do these type of things. These are catered to the guys out there who are stuck in the blue pill world and thinking that happy wife equals a happy life. That's all you see in Adam 22 do. He's showing you that he is really in love. And what happens when you're in love? You ignore all the red flags that the person you're in love with may have because you're under this balloon way of thinking that whatever it takes to make her happy, you're going to do that. See, they was doing the OF thing. She did enough with women. She pleased him enough, but she was doing it to lock him in. Now she's gonna go and experience herself with other guys. Why? Because that was the ultimate goal. She was already doing that before she met Adam. When she got with Adam, all she did was just cut out the guys and make it more women in order to please him. But now he's comfortable in a relationship. She just got the wedding ring 2 months ago, which took a whole bunch of years. He was better whenever he was not giving her a ring. She adapted to him. The moment she got the ring, the moment she changed. Why? The challenge with him was gone. When it comes to women, if you want her to be the best woman you want her to be, you have to always keep her on her toes. You can never give her the ultimate ring or marriage. Why? That's when the game is over with. When it comes to Adam, everybody's always thought he was a sucker. No one really looked at him as a businessman. Now you're about to see the marriage will go into play. I give it maybe 2 years. Trust me, this relationship is not going to last long. Kids won't be able to keep this together. Why? Because she was already a thought bot when you met her. You can't change her into a housewife. Those are the rules.
Been blown away by Crabtree's hands and his ability to suck in these balls.
Huh? I beg your pardon?
This is for girls who are considering starting OF. I've been doing it for the last 2 years, and I just think social media glamorizes it so much, and nobody talks about the reality of what it actually is, and somebody needs to. You might even have friends that are encouraging you to do it right now, but later on down the road, when they get in a serious relationship or married or start having kids, they aren't going to want a girl who does porn around their family. And there are far and few between that are okay with it. I'm not excluding everyone, but our generation likes to act like we've accepted everything, and we haven't. And I'm not pushing for exception. I just want to make you guys aware of how lonely of a job this truly is, because you will lose friends. And
all right, the first thing that I want to say, fatherless women. More fatherless women. There's only one thing I want to say. Fatherless women. Only, for the most part, fatherless women are doing OnlyFans for attention and money because it's the easy way to make money because they don't have time to think. Most girls now don't have time to think and strategize. They may talk that boss talk, but the girls who are really out there becoming feminists, going to school and getting well educated, normally turns into the girl that becomes very combative with a man. And then you have the OnlyFans girls out there that are using the attention that they're getting from the simps to entertain the simps to get to what they want. This is fatherless material. Which means that when you dig deep into these OnlyFans girls, even if they didn't do OnlyFans, they still the type of girl that cannot get the right type of guy because they have not been programmed to do it. They're thought bots that are getting paid to be thoughts, but if they wasn't getting paid to be thoughts, they'll still be thoughting for free. That's what you guys have to understand about this, because they make it sound like every single girl is just out doing this and glamorizing and doing it. No. Girls who are for the streets are doing it, that was already for the streets doing it, that got burnt out from the streets that are doing it. Now they look at it as a job. Remember, I tell you guys, women live in themes. This is why the world is the way that it is. The more feminine you are, the most you're going to want to get praise for the littlest things. So now this is something little for a woman to do to get a big praise, because she gets the money from it. She can tell people, I'm a boss. I don't need a man. I can get what I want. But she's still preying on creepy men online to pay her bills. Why? Because it's easy. No father figure there to show her how structure is. So a lot of these girls that you're seeing doing OnlyFans, guess what? If they wasn't doing OnlyFans, they still for the streets. Common sense is common sense. And when you have common sense, there's no price on your soul. There's plenty of people that could be rich in Hollywood, but chose to walk away from it because they have morality and the money wasn't that important. You have to understand, if you can be bought off, then you were already bought off before somebody gave you the money. But look deeper into these OnlyFans girls, and the only definition you're going to get is fatherless women.
Group content get-togethers, which, yes, you're making content, but it is also said up front even that they're encouraging you to make girlfriends amongst each other, because you are going to have a very hard time making girlfriends outside of that. And as far as, guy friend groups and stuff, you're not going to be called by your name anymore. Like, you're the girl who does OF. And that might sound really cool at first, like she's bad, but a year or two and that wears off pretty quick. And as far as your, self-respect having a price, it does pay good, but a few more years and you're going to want your self-respect back. And it is just a shortcut that takes.
I'm glad she pointed that out, that it's nothing but a shortcut to get into the top. It's the same as selling drugs, the same as being a scammer, the same as being a robber. It's when you don't want to think, you want to take a shortcut to get to the top. In my opinion, I don't care if a girl's OnlyFans. I don't care if a girl get on the pole. Why? There's more women than men on the planet anyway. You can't expect all of them to be good. What you have to be able to do is find the one that fits you. That's going to be the main thing, because that's going to be hard to do. If you run around here, just keep paying attention to what the OnlyFans girls are doing, you're going to go backwards. There's some girls out there, but as a man, you just got to learn what type of girls that are in front of you, because OnlyFans girls and girls like that come in handy when they're trying to win you over as a man and they're trying to adapt to you and you're still not going to wife them up. Then they're fun. But when you're trying to wife them up and they decide to be OnlyFans, you're going to get mad. The best thing that you should do is recognize what's for the streets and what's for the house. Thank you for watching Anthony Spade Reactions. If you want more reaction videos, make sure you click on the links below in the description and watch my other videos. But also check me out on my second channel, Life with Anthony Spade, so you can watch more daily vlogs of my personal life. Hasta la vista.